Hey guys, I told you in yesterday, well, I don't know if it was yesterday's video. I'm not sure what order these are coming out. Probably yesterday's video. I told you in another video when I hid those 3 caches that I had trouble with and kept trouble of my own making, and I kept moving around till I got them spaced out right. I told you I was going to do some maintenance on the tea time with TCB, and I am going to do that because I also told you in that video that someone had found some of my caches and logged them. And they logged that they had trouble getting into the cache. I had gone and loosened it because it was on really tight, so it seems to be tightening on its own, or there's something wrong with it. And so to get it undone, unless you know to squeeze it together, it's tricky to get off. So I'm going to go add another rivet to keep the cap from spinning. So anyway, let's go do that. I'm still right here beside this one, so I haven't submitted them yet. I don't know if there's any problems with them. I don't know. They may or may not be live while you're watching this video. Probably not though, because it'll likely take a few days, and I think the video will be before that. But I did change my helmet. I usually have a spare with me because the problem with the full face one, it's nice because it flips up, but I was just sitting here reading all those logs and a bug flew in and got in my ear, and I decided it was time to change my helmet because the other one kept getting caught in the trees, and I'm going to walk down in to check on that tea time with TCB. So I decided it's hot and I would change helmets. Speaking of it being hot, my voice may be off. Hopefully it'll clear up later in the video. Sometimes when I say that, it's not. But anyway, let's go do some maintenance on this one and then possibly hide another one. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I think I have everything I need. Geotrail is definitely getting more pronounced, and I don't think anybody is taking a different route to it. There was a log that somebody had taken. Oh yeah, somebody had taken a different trail. They followed the geotrail, so they must geocache like I do, just get close and then go on their own. So yeah. Anyway, let's go do the maintenance on this one. It's been moved out. I mean, it looks better out there than it does against the tree, but let's add a rivet to that blurry thing. Okay, I added a second rivet there, so now it doesn't spin. I cranked it on and off, and yeah, you won't have that trouble anymore. I am a little bit worried about water getting in it now, but if that happens, I'll just add another container to that container. I don't want to add silicone to the top of that, because if somebody else comes and finds it today, they'll get silicone on their hands. So hopefully that helps. I can leave it out here. It looks better out here. All right, let's go hide a cache. If I can find a spot that, oh, I better not forget my tools here. If I can find a spot that I want to hide one. I don't have as much time as I thought I would now, but anyway, you'll find out in a second. 2.9 kilometers until I can start looking for a gap in the trail to hide some caches. And I just looked at the sun, so I got to sneeze. Does that happen to you guys? I know it does to other people. I'm not the only one. Anyway, I'm going to shut this off before I sneeze. Nope, this spot is not acceptable. It's 159 between each one, so just not enough room. But okay, well, I'll head on down the trail and look for another spot. I have 179 to one and 185 to another, so I am at a good spot, and I think I see a possibility or here. I think this is going to be D is for Devious level 2 or higher. I'll let you know when I figured it out. If you haven't seen that video where I hid D is for Devious level 1, this is the cache I'm hiding, and I will be taping it with camo tape to a matching branch. So I'll figure out where that's going to be and I'll let you know. Okay, there it is. If I can get it to focus. Not too bad, right? I don't know how much you can see from here. I think this one will have a higher difficulty rating than 3 though. Tool of the trade may be required. Probably can't see it from here. I can, but I don't think you guys can. All right, I forgot to take a GPS reading, so I will go back in there and do that. That's it for today. I'm out of time, unfortunately. I'm going to have to look up the qualifications or the whatever to figure out the value that I'm going to put on that. I think I'll put it a difficulty of 4, but I got to figure out the terrain rating. I am going to put a tools of the trade thing required and probably a teamwork one. I hit it on my own, but you probably shouldn't. That's why I kept my hard hat on. Well, it's not a hard hat, helmet, in case I fell out of the tree. But yeah, I don't know. Put in the comments what you think. I will have already said it, and if anybody's found it, I don't like to change it. If you change the values of a cache, like the cache size or the difficulty or whatever, it messes up people's stats. So, yeah, I think if a cache is hidden with a certain stat and you find it, that should stay. But I don't think it does. So I don't like changing it after the fact. But yeah, let me know what you think. And obviously the name of this one, I'll put the GC code there, but the name of it's going to be D is for Devious level 2. And the hint won't be, I won't put as much in the hint as I did with the other one. But I might put this one's double the difficulty because it's, you know, more than 6 feet. The last one was 6 feet off the ground. This one's more than that. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.